Hey guys, it's been a while. I needed a break for at least a week. I've been doing a lot of traveling, been moving around. If you guys know anything about moving, you know it's not the easiest process, but it's exciting and I'm grateful. All right, let's pray in. Let's do what's the vibe check, and then we'll do some angel messages. All right. Bless this deck so that my collective can get a clear and accurate reading through the divine source of light. And so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Angels, guides, I ask for divine protection over this live, over this message, over my voice. I ask for divine protection from evil seen and unseen, known and unknown, in this time and any time in between. I transmute any negative energy that's being sent my way into more divine abundance, into my account, effective immediately. Ashe. Hey, Queenie Bella. Welcome. Alright, let's see. What's the vibes? What's the vibes from my collective? What do they need to know? I'm hearing let go of your fears. Within you trying to seek truth, you're creating more heartache. So do your best to try to release the fears that's holding you back. Easier said than done, but Spirit is asking for you to shift your perspective, especially when it comes to love. You gotta shift your perspective. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, angels, spirit team, guys, most high. What do my collective needs to know? What is the energy looking like? What's the vibes? We have possibilities. Follow your dream, make up your mind, believe in yourself. With epiphany. So the more you do some self-reflections in regards to these unanswered questions, I'm also hearing like some of you guys are looking into like career options. Like, where is life taking you? So you guys are holding on to a lot of fear when it comes to your forward movement, your plans. Give us some more clarity. So we have paranoia. We have paranoid. And then we have mask and narcissistic in reverse. Yeah, so Spirit is saying, shift your perspective when it comes to loving this person. The person that's on your mind, that you can't let go. The one that you feel is a narcissist and that's constantly lying and hiding and concealing things. You feel as though they're deceptive. Spirit is asking for you to let go of this paranoia, this guardedness you have when it comes to your heart. Bonjour, de la France. Hey, welcome. Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, so Spirit is asking for you to shift your perspective and let go of the fear when it comes to your love situation and your career choices. Like, it's okay to follow your dreams. It's okay to follow your heart and let go of all this tension. You guys have been feeling very insecure and fearful when it comes to this connection. Things have been very chaotic. And Spirit understands why your mind is so conflicted. So don't start judging yourself, feeling as though you're a problematic person for feeling guarded. You're not. You just want harmony and peace. You just want to know that it's safe to let your guard down when it comes to this family dynamic. If you guys have kids together or you have kids, some of you guys have blended families. That's for some of you guys. But yeah, you're so guarded because you want balance within this connection, but you feel like expressing yourself, working on the issues, it's like it's getting played out. But Spirit is saying, don't give up hope. Don't lose faith. They might just have their own internal battles that they're facing and dealing with from the past that they're healing from. We have establish with lust. So either you or your person on your mind is working on healing that lustful energy and becoming more established within the connection. Because we have wishful thinking out here with family. But you guys are battling with a lot of chaos. Because there's been lack of trust, a lot of egos, a lot of hidden secrets being discovered, or you're investigating, or your mind can't be at rest, constantly feeling as though there's somebody else, or there's some type of disconnect within the connection. But you guys would love for the connection to be healed. That's why Spirit is asking for you to just shift your perspective in regards to this narcissistic energy that you feel is though there is a liar. So we have thrills in reverse. It landed in reverse with glow up. So Spirit is saying, let go of the continuous cycles of making bad decisions and being addicted to negativity. And just focus on your glow up season, your winning season, your success with rebuilding your finances, however that may look. Also, I'm hearing let go of these narcissistic families members that was projecting onto you. Could be talking in regards to a feminine energy. Take it where it resonates. But there's a lot of chemistry between you and your person. I think you guys just have a lot of wounded egos that really needs to be worked on. Yeah. Like I said, burnt bridges with healing came out. It's a lot of wounded egos. Trust needs to be rebuilt and established. Heart healing from you guys doing this back and forth, push and pull type of thing with each other. You get what I mean? Trapped in your head. Thank you guys for liking the video. I truly appreciate the support, especially if this is resonating for you. But yeah, you guys are working through this paranoia. It's paranoia. Look, as soon as I split the deck, it's paranoia. You're guarded because of your bruised ego. Things not going the way that you intended them to play out. Like the image that you had in your mind when it came to this relationship, it's not going how you truly envisioned it. But you guys are still building a foundation with each other, no matter how long you guys known each other. This connection is very, it's deep to the point where you guys are both constantly thinking about each other. Yeah. Somebody could be at a distance from their person. If I'm talking to a feminine energy, you could be at distance from your masculine. And you're dealing with the consequences of feeling clingy and needy and being so far apart from each other. Because, confirmation, you guys could just want more out of the connection, and you feel like there's too much time and space in between you guys. But Spirit is saying this is the time frame for you to heal and get out of this exhausted energy, not feeling good enough, burnt out, not wanting to work on yourself, just feeling empty. Final guidance from this deck. What is my collective needs to know? What's the vibes? Yeah. Get out of this paranoia, this tense energy of feeling conflicted and perplexed and confused. Spirit is saying do your best and work on your intimacy, work on your flirting, work on your happiness, work on, you know, rebuilding trust, work on your shifting your perspective when it comes to this connection. Let me light an incense. Let me light an incense. And then I'll jump into some angel messages. I feel like your person is very apologetic about their actions. Maybe that's why possibilities was the first card. They want you to believe in this connection again. They also want you to follow your dreams. They don't want to be the reason to put a pause on your forward movement, because they know how emotional you can get and how sensitive you are and how loving you are and how they took you for granted for a little bit. Yeah, there was a lot of tense energy that needed some clearing out. How's the message resonating for you guys so far? Let me know. But let's jump into angel messages. Ooh, I feel a strong energy behind me. So we have 3 of air. We have strength. And we have the wheel card that flew out for the collective with the moon. So if you guys have been feeling very conflicted, burdened down, you know, sad, conflicted as hell, having a hard time forgiving yourself from the past, having a hard time to regain your strength, however that may look, you're just not feeling that ambition, optimistic. You don't feel the need to compromise right now. Like, you're just going with the flow. You're just going with the flow. Waiting for things to progress. Waiting for things to change. Clearing out the illusions from the confusion of the past. Yeah, your guys are saying, you know, we hear you. We see your pain. We understand. But you got to try your best to control your negative thoughts and move with more confidence. You have Leo energy. You got to move with more confidence and grace. You're not crazy. You're not crazy and deranged. You just want progression. You just want progress. You want things to move forward already. Like, get out of this stagnant ass energy that this person has put you in. Or you feel as though times isn't really changing for the better. It's just been very surface level. Like, they sell you a dream. That's how you feel. You feel like they're just selling you a dream. A bunch of fairy tales. But justice is here. Libra energy. The scales are balancing out when it comes to this king of air. This energy that you feel is the ice king. But they want to earn back your trust and love. We have 3 major arcanas out here. There's a lot of progress coming forward, despite you feeling sad and down and out. Your spirit team is, it's like I'm hearing divine intervention is at play. Don't feel discouraged now. Don't lose hope now. Justice is here. Justice is on your side. Clarify the justice. Angels, spirit team. After feeling a little depleted with funds, another card flew on the floor. And feeling very emotional, dramatic. This person wants to show you, or actually give you an apology. They want to show you that you don't have to be in your, you don't have to be in disbelief. You don't have to be in disbelief. You don't have to resent them. And it's not like they're trying to win your love with money. They just want, they're fixing their finances just to fix their finances because I don't think anybody wants to feel like they're in lack. You get what I mean? So they're fixing their finances to give you a stronger foundation so that you can trust them and so that they don't look as if they are, codependent or needy or just a bum in your eyes. They don't want to look like a bum in your eyes. We have 7 of water. We have Queen of Fire in reverse. With 8 of air that landed on the floor. So it could be you, collective, or your person. And then we have King of Earth at the bottom of the deck. So you being in the standstill, procrastinating, or overanalyzing the situation, have you really doing yourself a disservice by not working on bettering yourself or feeling confident? You're putting yourself in a self-imprisonment. You are. So Spirit is asking for you to fix your face. Let the drama go. Heal those old trauma wounds that you're holding on to for dear life. Let it go. I think outside influences got you feeling like you're in lack. You're not in lack. The universe is showering you with all types of abundance. Are you peeping? Are you catching what they're dropping? Or are you just overlooking the blessings and the assistance and the guidance? Because you're so conflicted within your mind of past issues. It could be a past issues with a lot of people. Yeah. We have 8 of Fire. Something is coming quick. We have Four of Water. We have Knight of Water and King of Earth. So I could be talking, dang, this is a lot. I could be talking to an earth sign, I could be talking to a fire sign, and I could be talking about a water sign. So this person, your person wants to take action from being self-absorbent, discontent, selfish, I should say, feeding their own flesh and ego. They want to come in with change actions. They might not physically say I'm sorry, but they want their actions to be louder than their words, because they know you are tired of the mind games. You're getting tired, you're bored of the drama. You don't see no point of it. You've been investing, you've been very patient within this connection. You've invested so much time within this connection. And it's like things haven't been moving forward. So it's like you're getting tired. But now they want to take fast action. Give us some more clarity of what my collective needs to know in regards to this energy. Yeah, they're transforming, they're changing, they're building up their confidence so that you guys can expand together within this renewal energy. They want another chance. They want another chance. They want you to look at them in a different light. Somebody that's more dependable and not somebody that's so needy. You get what I mean? Yeah. They see you as somebody that's wifey or heavy material. Like they see themselves growing old with you. Like they can't imagine, like for some of you guys, they really can't imagine doing life without you. They're just really ashamed of their actions with all these mind games and putting people before you. We have King of Water with renewal. 222 could be significant. With Knight of Earth, they want to protect their assets now. They want to move from a more emotional, available standpoint now. Like they weren't emotionally invested at first because they were so fixated on themselves. They were being selfish until you kept calling them out on their bullshit. And it's like so much time has gone by. All this drama and all kinds of stuff is getting played out. It's either you want the relationship or you don't. You know? I think that's the type of energy that you're on, but they want to come in with more emotions now. They've done a lot of reflecting. Why? I want to know why. Why? Why do they have a change of heart now? Why are they making sudden changes? Why they want to take action now? Why they want to bring justice to my collective? Why? After causing all this sadness and sorrow, why? What's going on? Page of Water. with Ace of Cups. They were being immature. Now they understand how you feel. Because some of you guys might have shut down. And they don't want you to... They don't want... I'm hearing that song, Don't Take Your Love Away. Don't take your love away. So baby, don't take your love away from me. I need you. Don't take your love. Who sings that song? Is that Avant? Don't take your love away. Who sings that? Yeah, Avant. Avant. I would read the lyrics, but let me see. Don't take your love away. It says, after the hoping and praying and the wishing, girl, you're right here in my face. I've never been the one to bite my tongue, no. But I have not one word to say. I'm mesmerized by your sexy eyes and your soft and lovely skin. I want to fiasco to end. Oh, I want this fiasco to end. They want this fiasco to end. So baby, can we start all over again? Listen, I want to be able to love you. Oh, I want to be able to, and let me be the one to please you. Oh, I. As sure as the sunshine shines all over the earth, you're one of God's most precious worth. See, I'm a man and we make mistakes, but please don't take your love away. Yeah, they're coming in with change and more sympathy because they really don't want you to move on with somebody else. They really do care about you. They were having a hard time showing it before because they were operating very selfishly. Since mama said don't put your hands in a cookie jar, she said, son, have control. She said, everything that's sweet ain't good for you. No, everything that glitters ain't gold. So maybe they spoke to their mom or a mother figure and got some advice in regards to this connection. They probably went to like a mother figure and got some like guidance, or their mother figure probably checked them. It says, and now that you're gone, I realize, yes, I do. I lost my soul. Preach. And I don't want to pass the torch. Baby, can you give me one more chance? I want to be able to do everything I didn't do before you. I didn't do before for you. Baby, I want to be able to listen. I want to love you over again. Gotta hold myself together. Stay strong. Baby, you've been gone too long. So some of you guys might have blocked this person. Maybe you guys aren't really having the best of conversation. They know they messed up. They know they messed up. Right? It says, see, I'm a man and we make mistakes. So baby, don't take your love away. Don't take your love away. I'll get down on my hands and knees. I'm telling you, this person, they want to come in with a lot of emotions now because they see the errors of their ways, and they want to, they want to cause a resolution towards this. They want to bring resolution. They want to give you justice. They want to give you reassurance. They want to give you love. They want to hold themselves accountable, but they don't know how to express that. They have a lot of love. You can hear from the lyrics, like they're willing to beg. They've never been the one to beg, but I think you, whew, they don't want you to take your love away. Don't take your love away. Don't take your love away. I need you. Damn. Give us some more clarity. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. That's a lot of cards. Spirit was like, no, read all of them. We got a message. So, your angels, your guides, Archangel Azrael, the angel of death, is asking for you to release the past so that you can have a fresh new beginning with this person, like a do-over, a renewal. If it came out, release and renewal. You gotta release, you gotta transform, you gotta let go of the endings, the things that cause the endings, if you want this relationship to really thrive. Because if you keep holding on to believing that your person is just this ice king, very logic, very, for themselves, but also they're very truthful. The king of air is very truthful. They're not trying to manipulate you anymore. If you can really release the past and shift your perspective on this person to know that they are operating in king energy. I have a lot of king. I have king of air, king of water, king of earth. All these kings. They know they were operating in some immature energy. Now they're changing their ways to, all is left is the king of pentacles. No, it's there. The king of fire. That's all. That's confidence. They don't have no confidence right now. They're working up their confidence to operate in emperor energy. They're working up their confidence. The dreamer. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. They want to start this new beginning. But it's like, you don't have no hope. Because there's been so much conflict within this connection. There's been so many challenges. You don't know who to really trust anymore. You rather just stay to yourself. The spirit is encouraging you to let go of the past. You don't live there anymore. This person is not living there anymore. They're willing to change, so it's up to you. They want to give you a wish fulfillment. They want to bring balance within this connection. They want to bring joy and peace. Like, they want their friend back. They don't want to see you sad and crying over spilled milk, like things that you don't need to be crying over. They want to heal this connection. They want to bring forward peace, love, happiness, togetherness, a long-lasting divine union. They want that, where it's prosperous and not. They're doing their best to get out of this struggle love energy that you guys have been operating in a sense. Not saying everybody, but like, they don't want to be viewed as a bum. Like, we have Knight of Air. They want to be. They're determined. They're determined for you to respect them. That's the word. They want respect. And not in like a controlling way, but some of you collective, your mouth is very hurtful. Like, your words are very harsh. kind of, you know, demasculinating in a sense. And they understand because they were being selfish. They were being selfish as hell, but they were needing help, but didn't know how to vocalize that they were needing help because I'm hearing enabled. They were enabled in to operate in a certain energy, or they were being influenced to be dickheads because that's the norm. But now they want to grow up. And they want to take action towards you. They want to come. They want. Yeah, confident, passionate, adventurous. They want to come back in a new light. And they want to work with you. But they know that your mind is so conflicted. They know you're so fed up. They know. Like, they see. They can feel it. Like, the distance you guys have, they feel, I'm hearing they feel incomplete as well. Because they want this commitment. They want this higher level commitment. They want celebration with you. They want prosperity with you. They want you to feel content. But if you're operating in this energy of feeling lack, because you can't really depend on them, that's not the image they want for you to perceive them as. They want to take care of you, or they want to help you. And if you're a man watching this, they don't want you to feel as though they're using you, you know, like a gold digger type of shit. Either way, let's see what lies beneath. What's the truth? Spirit, what lies beneath for my collective? And then I'll get out of here. Out of here. What lies beneath? What's the truth? What does my collective needs to know? Ooh. Fake friends. And we have keeping a promise. And then we have caught. I felt that. So they were trying to keep up this facade. You know, keeping your relationship private. Downplaying the connection in a sense. All to impress fake friends. And they let you down. Knowing you were the only one. Well, the main one that was really in their corner. Rocking out this struggle, you know, helping them fight their fears and all kinds of stuff. Right? So you caught on to their weird ass behavior when it came to them prioritizing their friends over this connection. So we have pregnancy tests, insecure, destroyed, fake apology. So somebody could be conflicted about if they're pregnant or not. Clarify this pregnancy test. We have tired of the drama at the bottom of the deck. With getting a room and caught a. Ooh. So somebody was getting rooms. Somebody was having a little side. Is it? Do they have somebody on the side? We have hater, promiscuous, sexual protection. I don't like the way this is going. So that's why my collective is feeling so paranoid, because they were getting rooms with promiscuous energies. Is that the thing? They got caught. Now they feel destroyed and insecure. Tired of the drama came out in reverse. Recording. Okay. I got you. Alright, so they don't want to hear about these accusations anymore. They know that you look at them as like a hoe, like somebody that's for the streets. Confirmation. You guys talk about it all the time. So what's the truth? Getting played, kicked to the curb, running away. Somebody got left, or somebody left the connection. Or somebody ended the connection because of manipulation and lies and control. That's it. The separation was because you guys felt as though you were getting manipulated, lied, and controlled. So what is the truth? Don't want to hear it. Betrayal. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Yeah, it was emotional betrayal. It was a lot of emotional betrayal when it comes to these fake friends. So some of you guys thought it was like another woman. Thought you caught them red-handed on some shit. But they really was just prioritizing their friendships, their image when it came to these friends. And it left you guys in a very standstill type of energy. And it's like, why did you pull your energy back from me? That's crazy. Yeah. Bank failure. Total drama. Asshole, because expecting new beginning. Private relationship. So they're working on their money, and they're working on their anger issues so that you guys can have a new beginning. And they want to protect this relationship so it can be more private rather than them gossiping to a whole bunch of fake friends giving them bad advice because they're haters. And we have love story and betrayal with investigating. Yeah. Them trying to get some clarity. Hey, Ashley. From these negative ass fake friends caused you guys to break the contract that you guys had. And now they know that they fucked up for keeping you a secret and trying to cope with all these weird energies. Now they're in their feelings. That's crazy. But yeah. I know you're tired of my games, tired of my lies. Baby, listen to the words I say. Don't take your love away. I keep hearing that song in my head. Baby, don't take your love away from me. I need you. Don't take your love away. They understand it was a lot of emotional betrayal, a lot of backstabbing. They kind of, like I said, they downplayed the relationship. And they know how much they hurt you because you're so intuitive. You don't even want to be bothered with these third parties. We have anger management. So Spirit is saying you got to check yourself, and they have to check themselves with this anger management shit. Because they know all this drama shit is getting played out. And it's pushing you away. Red lipstick. With watching show go down. Yeah, it's like trying to paint a picture to other people. What? We got fake apology here. Burning evidence. Why is fake apology out here? Bad choices and depression. They don't know how to apologize for their bad choices. Like I've been saying, they don't know how to apologize. Dealing with people that's a copycat, bugaboo, falling apart. Yeah, man, listen. Can you please clarify the bad choices? Cautious with sex shop. Cautious about what sex shop? Bugaboo. So this person was cheating. They were doing drugs in their fields. So clarify the bugaboo though. Who's the bugaboo? So we have envy, watching show go down and running away in reverse. I want to know why is it in reverse, but clarify this bugaboo. Be specific, Spirit. Trash. Trash. Throw it in the trash. The concept of there being a bugaboo. And fight for what you love. Fight for what you love. I hate nothing about you. With police, I hate nothing about you. Setting the record straight. Up under police. Alright. They don't want to hear about this cheating shit no more. They don't want to hear about, you know, you being guarded. They don't. They just want to love you. They were playing you with this emotional betrayal. I mean, but emotional betrayal is just as painful as infidelity. It takes years to really forgive and, you know, let your guard back down. But this person, they just want to, you know, they're insecure. They're insecure. And then we have sex shop, with tantric sex, record, getting played, kick to the curb, envy. Basically, Spirit, what are y'all trying to tell the collective right now? Like, what lies beneath? What are you trying to tell them? I already know the tea about this betrayal. Hey, big boy. 34. What is the tea? Give us confirmation, Spirit. Yeah. The tea is that they kept you a secret, and now they're in their feels. They feel fucked up. They feel bad. That's the tea. A situation about to explode. Shit about to pop off in flame. Bugaboo. Game over. Getting played. You guys might have felt like a bugaboo. You might have felt like it was just based on lustful energy. So that's when you started to pull your energy back, because it's like, well, you're not emotionally available for me, and I don't want to just keep giving up my body for no reason. There's no progress within this connection. So what is the purpose of holding on to somebody that is emotionally numb or emotionally unstable or just emotionally checked out from the relationship because they want to put on this facade in front of their friends and family? So Spirit, like I said, Spirit understands where you're coming from, collective. It's up to you if you want to take them back or not. But I do know that I'm hearing ashamed. They're ashamed because it's like they have to keep facing these people, the same people that they badmouth you with. And now they're trying to, you know, justify their actions on why they're still dealing with you. They have to admit that they care about you. Game over. They're not being promiscuous anymore. We have sexual protection. Yeah, they don't really want to hang around these toxic people anymore. That's, you know, that's for the street. They want to fight for what they have with you. They're in their feels, and they feel like shit for keeping you a secret. Anything else my collective needs to know? Yeah. Kick to the curb with envy. What do you mean kick to the curb? Did somebody get pregnant? Did somebody get pregnant? Because I see you expecting the beginning, but fighting for what you love. Like, I'm curious. Is it pregnancy? But it can't be. It can't be. We have anger management, red lipstick stain, bank failure, total drama. So they're letting go of the drama, the anger. And clarify the expecting though. Fulfilling a fantasy, burning evidence. Clarify the expecting. Toxic. Fake apology. Like, I need clarity on this. I don't like that. Take it where it resonates. Hey, Jim. Welcome, guys. Let's see. What is the come between my collective and their person? What is the come? What is the come behind this energy? What is going on? A whole bunch of red flags. In regards to Netflix and chill, sneaking around. Somebody could be lying about their whereabouts. What? What's the red flags for my collective and their person? What's the red flags? Stubborn. Spirit is saying to stop being so stubborn, collective. It's either you or your person is learning to not be so stubborn when it comes to this connection, because they've learned their lesson. They've learned their lesson in regards to this toxic love situation. They know they were being assholes. They know they didn't have empathy when it came to you. They know they were guarded. They were being selfish, like I said, inflexible. They weren't trying to work with you. They were just living their best life, trying to feed their ego. That toxic love. Give us some more clarity for my collective. What's to come? Hiding their true feelings is here. Pictures. They could be reminiscing about you. Excuse me. Yeah, they're probably looking at your pictures and thinking how much they fucked up because they caused this relationship to be toxic. It didn't have to be so toxic. Someone forgives you. They understand why you let them go, why you spiritually release them, why you're not replying back to their messages, because they were being childish. And then we have love affair out here. What the hell? What? We have egg on the face with love affair. But this is like third party player hooking up, possible STD. What? So they were cheating or were they not cheating? Were they cheating or were they not cheating, Spirit? Like, they were being stubborn. They were, looking within, dating. But were they cheating? Was there an actual love affair? Like, that's what I want to know from my collective. Like, what's the purpose of moving past all this if they were cheating? Like, was there infidelity? She said my ex was a mess, honestly. So that's some tea. I feel it. So we have guidance. So your angels are saying, let it go. But why were they avoiding my collective? That's crazy. For some of you guys, some of you guys, all right? This is a general reading. That's some of you guys. This was just a very toxic, chaotic relationship, and the love was constantly being depleted because of a love affair. It's either accusation or you guys were really having, they were really having an affair. And now they feel stupid. Like I said, they feel stupid as hell. And they want to reach out. They want to reach out. I could be talking about your ex. You could be the ex, or, you know. Clarify this love affair, please, Spirit. I'm invested. Why they feel so guilty about this love affair? What's going on? It's safe to love. Opposite attract. How is it safe to love? How is safe to love clarifying the love affair? Give us some more tea on this love affair. Here I go again. I feel like collective, your heart is going to constantly keep aching. Hey, Trini makeup therapist. Hey, welcome. If you don't let go of this controversy, Spirit is saying it's safe. You guys are going to, for some of you guys, you know, make amends. This is the type of love that lasts. You know, sometimes the rough patches between a connection really help heal certain aspects that was being shoved under the rug type of thing, because you guys were just punching. Spirit is saying you guys can't operate on that type of time. That's why you feel like they are willing to just go be with somebody else, because you guys were just operating in that lustful energy. We have guilt with infatuation. So it's safe for you to love and share this journey called life with this person. You got to get out of this guilty mindset. You or your person have to get out of this guilty mindset. Because they love you. And you guys have a lot of chemistry. Clarify the guilt. The guilt, the guilt, the guilt. Like I said from the beginning, it's mind games, manipulation tactics, the control, the stubbornness, the red flags. So within them playing a lot of mind games and being stubborn and just holding back their feelings and being in this toxic ass energy, they want forgiveness. And they also forgive you as well for the harsh things that you said and done. They forgive you. Alright, I've been on for a while. Spirit basically saying, let go of the guilt. Stop guilt tripping this person and just love them. We have soul contract. Just love them. Forgive them. They want, somebody could be popping up on you, wanting some spicy time, intimate time. With reconciliation. Alright. Oh my gosh. You guys have a lot of chemistry. I hope this message could help you guys. You know, I'll be going on my TikTok channel. I don't want this message to be drawn out. So follow me over there. I'll be getting off here. Alright. Heal your heart and somebody forgives you, or you can forgive them. I do see you guys coming back together. hopefully you can get out your own way as well. Alright, if this message resonated for you, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. Alright, and I hope to see you guys again. I just had a brain fart. Oh man. Whew, brain fart. Some of you guys need to just, relax and clear your mind. Alright, do something kind for yourself without sharing it to the world because you don't want to block your blessings. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Have a good day. How do you end this? How do you end this? Alright.